Meet the sunfish, or as the internet likes to call it, the most hated fish in the ocean. But why? What did this giant derpy-looking fish ever do to anyone? Well, today we're diving deep to answer that question and find out if the sunfish really deserves all this hate, or if it's just misunderstood. So let's start with the obvious. Sunfish look kinda strange. With their pancake-shaped bodies, they seem like they forgot to grow half their tail. But that's just the beginning of their so-called problems. And then there's their behavior. They drift around, look a little confused, and just float. To some, that looks lazy, but hold on, what if I told you this was actually part of their strategy? I know it sounds crazy. Alright haters, here's where things get interesting. Did you know sunfish hold some pretty cool records? They are actually the world's largest bony fish, growing up to 5,000 pounds. Yep, this floating head is no small fry. Now, despite their massive size, these giants have a diet you wouldn't expect. Jellyfish. It's true, they eat jellyfish and other squishy ocean creatures. However, since jellyfish are pretty much the junk food of the sea, sunfish have to eat a lot to keep themselves going. And you've probably seen them chilling on the surface, right? They're not just being lazy, they're actually sunbathing. After diving deep into cold waters, they float to the top to warm up. Pretty smart if you ask me. Now here's something wild. Female sunfish can lay up to 300 million eggs in a single spawning season. That makes them the most fertile vertebrate on the planet. Imagine being responsible for that many babies. And speaking of growth, sunfish start out as tiny larvae, but they can increase their weight by 60 million times as they grow. That's like going from the size of a pinhead to a giant boulder. Here's where the sunfish haters are getting it wrong. These guys aren't just drifting aimlessly. Sunfish actually dive deep into cold waters to hunt for food, like jellyfish, and when they're done, they return to the surface to warm up. That's why they look so chill. Now let's talk about value. Some people claim sunfish are useless because they're not commercially fished, and many don't eat them. But in places like Japan and Taiwan, sunfish is actually considered a delicacy. So, not so useless after all, huh? So how did this hatred of sunfish go viral? Well, memes. It started with people making fun of their strange looks, their awkward movements, and then, as the internet does, things got blown way out of proportion. It's easy to laugh at something that looks weird, but the sunfish actually plays a crucial role in the ocean's ecosystem. They eat jellyfish, contribute to biodiversity, and, honestly, they're just out here trying to live their best lives. So, yeah, they might look a little funny, and sure, they bump into a few boats now and then, but the truth is, sunfish are a fascinating species. They're the largest bony fish in the world, they've been around for millions of years, and they're a key part of the ocean ecosystem. Maybe we've been too quick to judge. Maybe we need to see past their weirdness and appreciate them for the ocean giants they are. After all, not every fish needs to be a sleek shark or a graceful dolphin. So, next time you see a sunfish meme, remember there's a lot more to this oddball of the sea than meets the eye. And maybe, just maybe, they deserve a little respect. Thanks for watching.